I want to talk about something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while. And why is it that the point event is the best event to farm in Bleach Brave Souls? And honestly, it is honestly the best event I've ever farmed in any gacha game I've ever played. And I think I know why. One of the reasons is, and it's honestly probably the reason why I enjoy farming it the most. But let's take a look at what the point event is. I'm sure a lot of you understand the basics and generally what the point event offers. Maybe if you're a returning player or you're a new player, you might not necessarily know why the point event is the best event to farm in Bleach Brave Souls and probably in any gacha game I've ever played. So, let's take a look. If you look here, this is the current point event. You got a total amount of points, and every 400,000 points, you get this little ticket here. But let's just say you've never played this game before, and you don't know what that ticket is. Well, it's a summoning ticket with 3% chances. So that means for every 100 of these tickets you farm, you will get on average about 3 5-star characters that are in the premium pool. Now you can maximize how many points you get to get as many of these as possible. And you can find out by checking this little arrow with this icon right here, right below the Rukia, with the horns there. And you'll see these characters. And if it's clear, like I should say, it says not owned. That'd be a better way to check. You're not getting bonuses from that. If it's fully filled in and colored in, you get bonuses from here. Up to a maximum of 4 bonus characters and up to 200%. So if you have 4 bonus characters, you're getting the full reward value. So the 4 bonus characters will give you 4 extra rewards when you do a times or a soul ticket. So let's say normally you get 2. Well, if you have this, it'll give you 6 rewards when you do it. And here, you're getting plus 200% to the total point value when you actually do a run. If you also have the subscription, you're going to be getting an extra 2 soul tickets worth of rewards for every times 10 run you do. And here's where it gets even better. So you get those summon tickets every 400,000 points, which is about every 3 times 10 runs. Actually, a little bit less than that, but you got to do the 3 in order to get it. If you look here, these are the rewards. You know how I was saying you get up to a maximum of 4 bonus rewards. It says you will receive 2, up to plus 4 right now. So that means every time I do a soul ticket worth of rewards, I get 6 chances at this for every soul ticket. So if I do a times 10 run with my subscription, I'm getting, what would it be, 72 chances? Because times 10 would be 60. Plus another 12 would be 72. So yeah, I get 72 chances at this. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff here. So you might not get the best rewards all the time, but the best rewards are up at the top. Soul ticket. Getting soul tickets back is a very nice, reward. Because that means you can throw these soul tickets back to get more chances at these rewards. And you get 3 soul tickets for every time you get the soul ticket reward. The other one is the accessory tickets, the Brave Soul accessory ticket, which gives you a chance at pulling a 5-star accessory, which will significantly increase the power of your character. And then you have the Brave Soul summon ticket. That's the one that I showed you before that you get once every 400,000 points. You also have a shot at getting it every time you do a run. So that is obviously very good. Let's pull out, let me collect some soul tickets and we'll do a times 10 run here. So we're at 24 soul tickets. You want to do the extra quest 4 or 3, and you can tell which ones are the highest tier by looking at the colors. So it goes mind or orange, then you have power red. When it doubles back to the same color, that means those quests are higher. So it'll be 3 and 4. Those are the ones you're going to want to do for the most amount of points. So let's say if you do 1 and 2, you're going to be averaging like 130 to 140,000 points per times 10 run. With this, it's going to be around 180,000. You know, sometimes it'll be higher, sometimes it'll be lower. So let's do a times 10 run, and I'll show you what I mean by the rewards. We got it here. Let's do the times 10 run. It's going to take about a minute. And the reason why I look at this as something I really enjoy, and is honestly the best event in the game, in my opinion, bar none. There's like nothing better to farm in this game. And that's because it gives you chances at really rare drops. Not directly through rewards and actually just doing the event, but the BBS tickets themselves give you a chance at something that's, you know, pretty rare. You know, some really rare, powerful characters. Those are like the ultimate drops. You do a times 100 ticket run, 3%, you know, get 3 characters, and there's over, what, 300 or 400 premium characters in the game at this point. So you might end up there's a good chance you're not going to pull the character you want, you know, in those 3 5-star characters, assuming you get average luck. If you get worse than average luck, then it'll be less of a chance. I mean, you theoretically do a times 100, you might not get any 5 stars. But then you might do another times 100, and you might walk away with 8 or 9 5 stars in that times 100 multi. So overall, it averages out in the long run. But let's take a look at the rewards. As you can see, those are not the actual rewards. Here we go. So this time we got 190,000 points added onto there, which definitely helps out. And here's the rewards. So 1 soul ticket is this whole top row plus 1. So it's that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the 2 plus 4. And then as you can see, we can scroll down. Let's see if we got any good drops this time. It does not look like we did. This was a bit of an unfortunate one. We didn't get anything really good. We'll do one more. Maybe we'll get lucky this next time. And we get some good rewards. I've had it times where I've gotten like 12 or 15 soul tickets from a times 10 run. That basically gave me 1 free times 10 plus half of another times 10 run back. So I could do more runs, get more chances at the rewards, and build up my ticket collection. Right now I'm at 1,500 of those BBS tickets. So on average, that should be about 45 5-star characters. So, I mean, if I get really lucky, I might pull some of the big drop items, like the big characters. And I'll show you in the album after this, like what would be what would signify a really good drop, if you will, and what would not. Obviously, the lower you go down on the album, the worse and worse and the more outdated it gets. And it kind of simulates like an MMO, let's say RuneScape, for example, where the bosses that you're farming have a really low chance to drop something. And when you get that big drop, if you feel like rewarded, you're having fun because you got the drop that you were looking for. And it's kind of like this with this point event. You get the ticket, which ain't really what you're looking for. Like, it's not the main thing you're looking for. You're looking for the rewards. And here's what I'm talking about. So basically 60% of my times 10 run was refunded in those 2 rewards right there. Let's see if we got anything else. Nope. But I got my 400,000 points. Went over to see 173,000. I have 154,000 out of the 400,000 needed for the next reward. But let's take a look at the album. Now, you're gonna have to look at the character design. As you play more and more of the game, you'll be able to pick out the premium versus the limited characters, because you're only able to get the premium character from the BBS tickets. Those three characters, premium. Scroll down a bit. These are the 2 anniversary characters from 8th anniversary. So let's just say I did those 45 tickets. If I pulled him, which is, his name is White, that's going to be a really big payoff because this character is really good. I'm going to feel rewarded by farming up a decent amount of those tickets at a better chance at pulling this character. If I pull a dupe of this character, well, I already have 3 copies of this one, so if I pull 2 more, I'll have him 5 out of 5, and if I 5 out of 5 him, he's just going to be really, really, really powerful. So I'm going to feel rewarded in that. If we scroll down a bit more, we got some more premium characters right here. If I pulled him again, I will feel a little bit disappointed because I'm not going to get orbs back from him. But he's a potion soul trait character, so which I could link him to another character and get more potions. So it wouldn't be as bad. And if we scroll down here, if I pulled him again, obviously I'm not going to get orbs, but, as I increase him, and if I get him closer to 5 out of 5, or end up getting him 5 out of 5, that's going to be really, really beneficial because he's a really good farming character, and it's obviously going to make my time easier while playing the game. If I pull him or him, it's going to be really good because he's a good Brave Battle character, and if I get him closer to 5 out of 5, it might replace one of my current Brave Battle characters. Or if I end up pulling this character right here, that could end up being really good because he's a really powerful tech character. Those are like the rare drops. Now, if we look down here more, because there's some premium characters. Actually, there's a lot of premium characters down here. So let's say I pull this character. I'll be happy because I do not have him. And I'll get orbs. Basically, since he's resurrected, you can tell by the pink 5 or 6-star character right here, right next to this normal 6-star version. I'll get 50 orbs, getting him to max and 5-star. Then I evolve him to a 6-star. Max is 6-star. That's another 75 orbs. And then I resurrect him and max him. That'll be another 75 orbs. So that's 50, 75, and 75. So that's 100. That'll be what? That'll be... No, actually, yeah, 50, 75, 75, 150. 200 orbs from just this one character. That's going to be nice. Now, if I pull this guy again, he's a bit outdated. He's not really that good anymore. So it'll be a bit of a disappointment. So these are the misses right here. Like this character. These are the misses. This would be a hit because I'm getting a decent amount of orbs back. The more powerful characters up here that are premium would be hits. And it just feels nice. I mean, there's a reason why a lot of MMORPGs are very successful because a lot of people like farming something and waiting for the big payoff. In this case, farming the BBS tickets is my process of farming. And when I summon the BBS tickets, if I hit one of those big powerful characters or the characters I'm looking for, that is the jackpot. That is the payoff. And that feels good. So overall, that is why I think this is the best game mode in Bleach Brave Souls, and why I think it might be the best event to farm that's like basically permanent. It's almost always up, or some point event, maybe not this point event, but some form of point event is always up, so it's always there to farm. You take a look at Guild Quest, there's really no big, there is some big payoff on there. If you would have got like the big orbs, I'm not sure how the rewards are there before. There's chances where you do your runs before and you can get like 100 orbs from, one of your daily runs of the Guild Quest. And that would have been like a big payoff. It was really rare. And I'm not sure how they ended up reworking the reward, but I heard it's not as good unless you're an S rank. So they kind of nerfed it. So that kind of removed a lot of that big payoff from what I understand. So we'll just have to see what their new rework of the rework on the rewards, or them changing the rewards of Guild Quest again, what that's going to be. So maybe this will, become better again. Brave Battles, there's no big payoff. Arena, I don't think there's any big payoffs. In Kaimon, there's really no big payoff that you can continuously farm. You know, you do it like once a month, do it once, and you get one ticket, and then you're done. You can't continuously farm it. Where, unlike, same thing with Guild Quest, honestly. You do it, you do a few daily runs, and then you're out. I guess that also applies to point event because you got your soul ticket limitations, but I mean, 60 versus what, 3? I guess that's just semantics at that point. So I'd say, yeah, the Guild Quest would probably be second. Senkaimon, I think it's not worth bringing up because you only can do it once a month. Chronicle Quest, you can farm the rewards, but the rewards are limited and only refresh once a month. So in this game, point event is honestly the best. And I used to play a lot of gacha games. I played One Piece Treasure Cruise, Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Blaze, and Memoria Freeze, the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius or something like that. I've heard the global version shut down at some point, so it's only the Japanese version up at the, at the moment. So my account on there, just like Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Blazing, is basically dead because, they deleted it and you can't play on the servers. And there's even been a bunch of these gacha games that I forgot about. There was some other One Piece game that I tried at some point. So overall, I'm just going to say, out of all those games, I've never had an event that I enjoyed farming in a gacha game as much as I have had the point event. Now, there's a lot of gacha games out there, so there might be something out there that is actually just as good or maybe even better than the point event. I've never heard of it, and if you have, put it in the comment section below because maybe I'll check it out. Might be interesting enough, assuming I like the gameplay. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it. If you're wondering how many tickets I have saved up and how many you can expect to get without spending orbs on the point event, you basically spend orbs to get soul tickets, and then you spend it on the point event. If you scroll down here, this is my total tickets right now. I'm at 1,545. And I'm going to be saving it up for a bit. I want to see what end of the month, October, end of month, November is. If there's like a really good premium pool or premium banner that gets released, like Full Hollow Ichigo or Mugetsu, 4th anniversary remakes, I'm more inclined to summon the tickets when that banner goes live because, there's a chance I could pull one of those two characters. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to keep on saving them for now and summon a bunch when a premium banner goes live that I really, really want to summon for. You can get, I believe, 50 soul tickets for 10 orbs. So, if I were to do, let's just say I were to spend 1,000 of these orbs, 4 multis worth of summons, on soul tickets, that would be 5,000 soul tickets. Which I think ends up coming around to, without reinvesting the soul tickets that I get back into the point event, comes out to about 500 or so of these tickets. So if I were to do that, I'd walk away with being like the 2,000, maybe 2,100 BBS tickets. If I reinvest the soul tickets back, it would be more. I don't know the exact amount of BBS tickets I would have. And you can do that. Especially the newer your account and the more premium characters you still have left. It's pretty a good investment to get your account built up relatively quickly. But anywho, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.